Hey, Margaret, Corey with Creative Habitats going over my ideas with you for your landscape improvements. So the first area I addressed was right here. What I recommend doing is that we take these walls, they're great walls, but they're just sort of insignificant. It's like being served a hamburger that's about 1 inch in diameter versus a nice, juicy 6 or 8 inch hamburger. So what I recommend is that we do a series of terraced walls like what you see in this drawing right here. Backfill these with compost. That will give you a lot of play space to add your perennials of choice in these, while at the same time these walls will have significant enough stone that they're not lost behind all of the other plants that you're putting in. Also, if we could find a Chionanthus, love to put this in back here so that if your dogwood dies, this will be able to take over and be a dominant feature in this bed. You can also see where I have expanded the bed lines in here as well. If you look here, there's your shore clean out. What I've done is expanded this bed out to be a little bit more accommodating to the things in here. Give you a little bit more play space in here as well. This is similar to the type of stone wall that you can expect. More these size stones right here. Some of these are a little bit smaller. What I've spec'd in your job is more stones like what you see right here. In the backyard, right now you've got brick that's not terribly flat. Almost, it's very, very rough in here. So what I recommend doing is pulling this up, redoing this base, and then laying this brick back down. I've got it going from this corner to about where your patio is over here. And this is similar to what maybe not this pattern, but if you can see how smooth and flat this is what you can expect in terms of a finished product. Moving to the backyard, I've added compost in here. I've added compost up here. That's this section right in here. That will give you a really great planting base for you to add perennials later on. You've got these very insignificant steppers. What I like to do is add in steppers that look very similar in size to what you see here. This is about an 18 by 18. You can see the distance in between them. That's what we're recommending for this location in here. And then lastly, this area back here, I've got for cleaning this up. I do have a recommendation in your estimate I did for all the handwork in this location, but I think you could probably just weedy trim this. Then in the summertime, when it's hot and this starts to flush back out, kill it with herbicide. That would be a lot more cost-effective way of dealing with that. So those are my thoughts. One other detail, there's an option of gray or beige flagstone in here. I think the gray would stand out a little bit more against this beige background. So those are my thoughts, and I will get this put into an estimate for you to evaluate, and we can go from there. Thank you so much.